Welcome to the lesson on the frustum of a cone. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to define the frustum of a right circular cone. You will also be able to determine the surface area of the frustum of a cone. Additionally, you will be able to determine the volume of the frustum of a cone. Buck-Zach is an enthusiastic gardener. He has just bought additional flower pots for his garden and is planning to buy some paint for the new pots. He is also planning to buy some soil to fill the pots. As Buck-Zach leaves for his shopping, he realizes that he does not have the slightest idea how much paint he requires or how much soil he should buy. Actually, Buck-Zach needs to buy enough paint to cover up the curved surface area of all the flower pots. The amount of soil he needs to buy equals the volume of all the flower pots. The flower pots that Buck-Zach has bought have a shape called the frustum of a cone. A frustum of a cone is created by slicing off the top of a cone. As a definition, we may say that when we cut a right circular cone with a plane parallel to the base of the cone, then the solid shape between the plane and the base of the cone is called the frustum of a cone. The surface area and the volume of the frustum of a cone can be calculated using standard formulae. The Csa of the frustum of a cone equals pi into L into R1 plus R2, where R1 and R2 are the radii of the larger and smaller circular faces of the frustum respectively. L is the slant height of the frustum. The slant height can also be expressed as root h square plus R1 minus R2 the whole square, where R1 and R2 are the radii of the circular faces and h is the height of the frustum of the cone. Using the expression for L, the Csa of the frustum can also be expressed as pi times R1 plus R2 into under root h square plus R1 minus R2 the whole square. The formula for total surface area Tsa for the frustum of a cone is pi times L times R1 plus R2 plus pi times R1 square plus pi R2 square. As before, the slant height L equals under root h square plus R1 minus R2 the whole square. The formula for volume of the frustum of a cone is 1 upon 3 times pi h times R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 R2, where R1 and R2 are the radii of the larger and the smaller circular faces of the frustum respectively, and h is the height of the frustum.